Right, hello everyone. Right, oh, the mic's in a good place actually. I didn't check that before I started. Right, we're back into the game. Just pulling up my previews because I was a plonker before stream and didn't actually get the previews up. My bad. No, I don't want to sign in on my TV. Why is it trying to get me to sign in on a TV? It's trying to get me to sign into the TV downstairs. I don't want to do that. Is it gonna? Isn't? Oh, hey, Britt. Hey, how you doing? Well, I know how you doing. How you feeling? Because I hear, you know, based on strangers chat, things are a bit up in the air at the minute. I'm sure everything, like, you know, I'm sure everything will sort itself out. Here we go. I've got to bend over backwards to get my preview up on YouTube because I changed the way I stream to YouTube. I'm now using like predetermined events on YouTube instead of just creating a new event every single time I go live. So I'm going to be streaming hopefully to the same event, which means I think it should hopefully use the same link. And I want to do that for the whole of Heavensward. Anyway, yeah, so Britt, how you doing? How are things? Anyway, the previews are up. Oh, I forgot. Discord, I just got to mark notifications red and whatnot. There we go. Oh, because of the way I'm doing the YouTube streaming, it might not pop up in my Discord that I've gone live on YouTube. I don't think it will. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, let's click on Alphanord. Hey, Alphanord. Look, we're getting back to our 96k achievements quests. Yay! I need to turn the fan on because I'm boiling. There we go. Right. Well, other than that pain and BF issues, I'm okay. I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay other than those. Yeah. Oh. Not good, is it? But yeah, I mean, I just caught the end of it as I was leaving. But it definitely sounds like you need to have a chat with them and just, you know,
will shine again.
Just give him a bit of a slap upside the head, you know. Anyway, hey Moxie, how you doing? Right, the dawn's light will shine again. Sorry, did he sound different?
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
They get a different voice actor for him.
You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
That's a different voice actor. They've replaced the voice actor. Huh? Okay. It's like one quest different. Jesus.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Okay, he's the same. Right, so... Oh, I need to have a chat with his family. They need smack the most. Yeah, no, it sounds like it to me. Have you heard about people on Twitch going on strike in September? I have, yes. September 1st strike. What is it, a day off Twitch? I'm not streaming September 1st anyway. It wasn't part of my schedule, so I guess I'm taking part through my normal schedule, but you know. Oh no, actually, tell a lie, I am streaming next week, aren't I? I forgot I posted in the Discord. I'm actually doing an all-week event. I don't know though. The thing is, I agree with the cause, but I don't personally feel like it's going to do much. I just don't see it having much of an impact. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to be honest. Because people are going to go elsewhere to people who aren't doing the September 1st strike. I don't know. Anyway,
Lord
don't be so
Lucifer.
hasty. Is it new? I can't get over the voice actor.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names.
Yes, yes.
But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yeah, no, it's definitely the same voice actor. That's Tataru. You're not going to say anything? No?
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
Yeah, he does sound different. It's definitely a different voice actor. It's slightly different.
I bring tidings. Count Edmond has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortan. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Hey, we're gonna get to Ishgard. Finally.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed. Needless to say, should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Good.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
I almost preferred his previous voice, I'm gonna be honest.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Good, good.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
I'm trying to see if I spot any differences here. Because I've done something that I'm not sure I'm allowed to say.
Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done something to the game that I'm not sure I'm allowed to really disclose. But I'm just spotting to see if I can notice it on the NPCs.
Here.
That's not enough to tell if Tatari's voice actor's different. Like... Oh! That's a different sound. There we go. So I came to my room to gather my stuff for work and to start getting ready for work as well. But instead I lay down on my bed. Aww. Yeah, fair enough, Britt, fair enough. It's kind of funny that people who don't do it is people thinking it's not going to work, which results in less people. Yeah, I mean, this is the thing. Because I don't think any large streamers are going to do it. I think if, like, the top 10 streamers on Twitch were to do it, I think that would carry a lot of weight and that would do it. But one day isn't enough. One day just isn't enough. If a bunch of the top streamers all did it for a week, then yes, I think that would carry a lot of weight and that would be good. So I think whoever it is that organised this day of Twitch, I think they need to get in touch with a bunch of large streamers, like you know, top, like we're talking the hundreds of thousands to millions viewership streamers, and set something up. Like, I'm throwing this out there. Maybe it might be worth trying to get a bunch of streamers to stream on YouTube or DLive or a different streaming service for a week. That I think would really carry a lot of weight. That would that would really force Twitch's hand, and that would work. It's just, I think the length of time's too short, and it sucks, but it is mostly smaller content creators that are doing it. I'm not being funny, but if I weren't to stream on the first, it wouldn't make any difference at all. You know, Twitch ain't gonna do it, make any changes if I don't stream on the first. So, you know, it's just like how people did it to OnlyFans. Yes, exactly. I forget there's another website out there that people have like migrated over to. I forget what it's called, and now OnlyFans have now reverted their decision. So yeah, so yeah, I just got a message from my mom, and now I'm not doing too. Oh, Britt. Oh, I hope everything goes all right. I mean, remember, if you do need to take a day off work for, you know, health reasons, don't feel bad. You might have already gone, but don't feel bad if you're still there. If you need to, obviously. But yeah. Right. I must go on ahead and speak with the Count. Fear not, however, for everything has been arranged. Yeah, Britt, we're here for you, safe space and whatnot, you know. Right, the sentries at the Gate of Judgment have been informed of our decision. You need but state your names, and they will allow you to pass. Yeah, my, I hope, you know, Britt, if you do come back, I hope my bad voice acting helps make you laugh a bit. Right. Right, so my manservant shall be waiting for you at the city gates, ready to escort you to our manor, where we shall meet again. Until then. That sounds good, Horse Halkin fan. Right, first quest. of Heavensward. Oh, and I just need to check. I'm going to use that. Yeah, so it looks like Discord isn't actually announcing my YouTube stream. That'll be because I set it up yesterday as a separate event. That kind of sucks, but yeah, I'll figure it out. OnlyFans didn't want to become Tumblr. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what Tumblr did. Oh my god, that's right, because Tumblr was quite big years ago, and for that reason, I mean, there are obviously other uses for Tumblr, but yeah, I mean, let's be honest, it was very widely used for that thing, and yeah, like when Tumblr decided to ban that stuff, nobody went on it. It killed it. So why would OnlyFans want to like I understand they don't want to, you know, they want to avoid being a Tumblr 2.0, but then they should have looked at what happened to Tumblr. And there's also I think there was also word that their payment gateways were going to be shut down or something, wasn't there? Something it's to do with payment gateways. Something about MasterCard or something. They weren't happy about payments being like, I think MasterCard weren't happy with their services being used for that kind of content or something. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, I'm sorry, what? I'm just reading the in-game chat. Someone said my mother is harder than me, and now I'm okay with that. What? What? Okay. It was either something about bank or investigators. Yeah, exactly. I mean, to be fair, like, with that kind of stuff, like, OnlyFans could have easily gotten money elsewhere. Or if it was to do with payment services, as in, you know, payment gateways, then there's plenty of other payment gateways they could have used. Like, they didn't need to bow down to this. You know, so... but they retracted their statement very quickly, which makes me think it was an excuse. Yeah, I mean, maybe. This is the thing, like, you're right. The fact that they've gone back on it obviously means now that anything that they were trying to avoid in the past is going to happen. Like, any investors or banks sort of flaring up, this going to happen now. So, that obviously wasn't an issue back then, because if it was, they wouldn't have gone back on it so quick. So, anyway, yeah. Right. Wards of House Fortem. Ah, yes, you may pass. Hey, proceed to Ishgard. Here we go. Been waiting for this for like 2 weeks. Here we go. We'll start the StreamRaiders battle in a sec. After this cutscene, once we're in Ishgard.
And so they came, at a friend's behest.
This is all that's left of us. Just the three of us. Not good. A new Alpanord.
Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood.
New Alpanord, Tataru, and
with
me.
Memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
What am I wearing? What am I wearing? You can tell I'm definitely geared up for this area. Ooh.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus.
Ishgard looks nice.
A great and proud nation, devoted to Halone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
Oh yeah, because these guys are always at war with the dragons.
Through gates long closed, the warrior of light and her companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragon Song War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change.
Ooh.
Though none knew then how great.
I was not going to read it. From the memoirs of Count Edmond de Fortemps. Heavensward, okay. Heavensward, rather. I always used to think it was Heaven's Sword, like a, you know, a sort of sword, like, I thought they just named it Sword, but, you know, they worded it Sword, but it was Sword, but no, it's looking Heavensward. Oh, oh, Britt, what's going on? What's happening? What's up? Do share, and hopefully my bad voice acting might cheer you up a bit. You know, if you wanna talk, we can talk. All right. So, greetings, Miss Shamora. On behalf of House Fortemps, I bid you welcome to Ishgard. Oh, Britt. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, well, obviously you're not going to be going to work, and don't feel bad about that, because I know you've been worried about not going to work. But you've been worried about making sure you go to work recently, but don't feel bad about staying off today. Oh, well, yeah, I'd say hopefully my bad voice acting cheers you up a bit, but I don't know. That's serious news, that is. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to cheer you up with that. We all knew it was gonna happen because of the disease he had, but we didn't expect it to happen so soon after his mum put him on hospice. Oh, I mean, that, just don't know, Brett. No, why? Well, I suppose I know you said before going to work helps take your mind off things, I guess. But I mean, if you need to, honestly, I would stay off. If you feel like you need some time, don't feel bad about it. You know. And I'm not being funny. Like, that place sounds like they need you, so it doesn't sound too much like you need to worry about being dismissed from work, from having a day off work. Because it sounds like you pretty much keep that place running. Any money and work keeps me distracted. Yeah, I mean, if you really think it's going to help, like with a distraction, and it does with some people, so fair enough. But honestly, if you do feel like you need a moment, I wouldn't feel bad about staying off or going home early, you know. I'm really sorry to hear that. I guess, you know, knowing that it was coming helps a bit, but it still really sucks. Oh, tell you what, tomorrow we'll have a drink in honor. We'll have a drink in honor of your cousin's son. I don't have any on me today, so which is why I say tomorrow. But yeah, well, I do hope that my bad voice acting can at least put a little grin on your face, even if it's just a silly, you know, yeah. Turn 20 next month. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that, Brett. I don't know if I could go to work after that. I mean, I will admit I am the kind of person who I find work helps distract me, but I don't know. I feel like I probably need a day or two. At least today. Jesus. I will be honest, I've been quite lucky in that I haven't experienced any family members pass. So I don't, I don't really know how hard that hits, I guess, but I can imagine it sucks. It must hit hard. But yeah, I think tomorrow, like I said, we'll have a drink in honor. I know you can't drink, but I'll have a drink in honor. So yeah. But yeah, hopefully the bad voice acting helps you a little bit. Right. Now I feel like I'm going to try and do my best. Right. My lord humbly requests your presence at his residence in the Pillars. If you would all come with me. Need to get ready for work anyway. Oh. How's your family handling it? How are they doing? Are they, well, understandably upset, but I mean, you know, are they taking it? I wouldn't say, I was going to say, are they taking it as well as you, but you know what I mean? You know. How are they taking it? Yeah, things really aren't going well for you, Britt, lately, are they? You know. My mum messaged me about it, and then I called the cousin whose son it is, and I talked to her for a minute, and she's taken it better than I think she would. Oh, okay. Still, probably hurting underneath it all, you know. I mean, I hope work does sort of help distract you a bit, you know. Like I said, I can understand that, because I think work's one of those things that helps distract me from things as well. So I can understand your logic there, and I can understand you wanting to do that. I don't know. You're definitely stronger than me, because I would need the day personally, but you know. Doesn't help that our youngest son is away at basic training right now. Ooh. God, I'm guessing he doesn't know then, does he? Oh. Although, if I'm being honest, I would almost imagine that that your cousin and the youngest son, maybe, you know, obviously this doesn't soften the blow at all, but I would imagine that they are probably a bit more mentally prepared, and you know, so they might take it a bit better than others, you know. Not sure if he knows or not. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I almost feel like it would be kind of, I guess, to let him finish his training at the moment. Well, I don't know how long the training is, but you know, should give him the day. I don't know, obviously, these are things that you know your cousin will need to do. But Jesus, that's some really heavy news, Brett. It's really heavy news. But I mean, you know, as long as you're you know, you're managing, and you know you can always talk here. You know, we're always here for you. You know, as long as you feel like you're able to cope, and if you're not, like I said, you can always talk. You know, we're here for you. You know, I'm here for you. You know, Stranger's definitely here for you. You know he is. You know what he's like. So, you know, if you need someone to lean on, you are more than welcome to lean on us. Absolutely. So, yeah. I really don't know. I only know he's at basic training because of his mum's Facebook post. Gotcha. I know, and I appreciate all my friends, internet friends and family, yeah. And I know you and your I know the boyfriend situation isn't too great at the minute, but I'm sure, you know, he would want you to feel like you can lean on him, even if you're not 100% comfortable with him at the minute. I'm sure he would, you know, I'm sure he would want you to lean on him as well. Yeah. Really does suck that. But yeah, I do hope that today at work things are at least calm for you. I know that isn't usually the way things go, but I do hope that, you know, I do sort of hope that things are a bit calmer today than usual for you. Not too calm, obviously, because you need the distraction, but, you know, yeah. I mentioned it to him and he completely dismissed it, so he's been left on, yeah. If that's all he's going to do, then 100%, yeah, don't be talking to him today. I'm going to be honest with you. If he's not going to acknowledge it, I would just blank him until he does. Because that's not on. It's definitely not on. You know? I would not be having that if I were you. I would, I'd 100% be leaving him on read until, you know, until he acknowledges it. It's terrible. Right. But yeah, I would hope that work's a bit kind to you today. If the universe is in any way fair, I would hope it's a bit easier on you today. We'll have to wait and see though, won't we? Fingers crossed for you. You know. Thinking about dyeing my hair, it's not been colours. What colour are you thinking? And me too, actually. I've been considering it. The only thing that's stopped me is work. What are you thinking? What colour would you want to go? Right. Let's try and put a little bit of a smile on your face here. The Warrior of Light and her brave companions, walking the streets of Ishgard at last. What a glorious sight. I cannot tell you how long I have waited for this day. Allow me to present you my family home, Fort Emp Manor. I shall like nothing more than to show you around, but everyone is gathered to receive you. Come, my friends, introductions must be made. So I'm thinking about doing something I've never done before and going a bit blonde. Oh, okay. Blonde. Intriguing.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing. I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, do bid you welcome.
Wonder what he was doing there. He's all giving us the eye.
As wards of House Fortemps, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
He's very kind.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortemps.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Alphanord has a point there. What's
Do not worry
happening?
yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders. Yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your labors, why not take a tour of the city?
I'd like a tour. Yes.
You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Yeah. I think so. Only time I've been blonde is when I dyed my hair blue and my hair lady bleached my hair. Ah. There's new music. There's new quest complete and quest accept music. Interesting. Yeah, I bleached my hair back when I was younger. Actually, I don't know if I ever sent you that picture. I know I sent it to Strange. Here you go, Britt. Hopefully, this should make you laugh a bit. If I can find it. Yeah. Here you go, Britt. I'm going to send you a picture. Me with blonde hair. There we go. Imagine that. Imagine me with blonde hair. There you go. I don't know if I'd go blonde now. I think if I were to dye my hair now, I'd go for a weird colour like purple or something. Or blue. Yeah, it'd probably be purple. Right. I am going to start up the StreamRaiders battle. Just because I said we were going to start it up after jumping into the city. So I'm going to do this now. I'm a little bit confused because apparently this is supposed to be a super hard fight and there's like 5 enemies. So, yeah. But yeah, for anyone who does want to get involved in the StreamRaiders battle, just hit the link in the chat there and it'll let you place a unit, I believe. So there you go. Yeah, I know, Britt, I know. I look horrible, don't I? Do you think it would be good for me to do that again? Should I go blonde spiky again? It's terrible, wasn't it? It was like a little mohawk. Oh. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I'd ever do it like that again. At least not until like I'm in my mid-40s with the midlife crisis, you know. Right, Alphanor, what are you saying? Oh, he's going to give us some decent... No decent gear. I don't think Blanche got... No, I agree. I do agree. I don't think it is either. I think, I don't think Ginger would be either. No, I don't think I'd pull off Ginger. I think, like, brown, black hair is, like, it's the only hair that suits me, but I wouldn't mind trying purple. Something to consider. Anyway, Alphanord is he's trying to get us to say something here. So, though our friends in House Four Times has been generous enough to extend us their protection, we must take care not to impose too much on their hospitality. It is only proper that we learn about our new home, so that we might become more self-sufficient. You'd probably be best with dark colours. Yeah, I'm thinking like dark purple or something would be really cool. I don't know. I might have to experiment. I might have to take a picture of myself and just like in Photoshop, like, you know, colour change it or something, put some tint over it, see how it'd look. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It will take a while to learn the lay of the land, but learn it we must. Then there's the markets and taverns. We will need to know where to shop and where to hear small talk. 'Twould seem a tour of the city is indeed in order. I thank you for your counsel, my lord. My companions and I shall of course do as you suggest. Very good. Then my manservant shall accompany you. He will be able to answer any questions you might have. Ah, but I grow forgetful in my dotage. There is something I must give you ere we part. Their documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. If I don't do blonde, I'll probably go dark purple or dark blue or dark purple all over, and my management can just suffer. Yeah, good. Make them suffer. Make them suffer. And yeah, I'll be honest. Dark blue and dark purple would be my top picks at the minute. I think that's where I'd probably go. I mean, I wouldn't mind giving red a go. Dark red. I don't know. I think dark purple will be my number one. Dark blue and then dark red. Couldn't see myself with green here. No. Those documents identify you as wards of House Hortemps. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of my countrymen are unaccustomed to treating with foreigners. Should anyone happen to question your presence here, it may prove necessary to remind them that you remain under the protection of House Hortemps. But let us hope that it shall not come to that. Rest assured that we shall do our utmost to avoid any situation which might compel us to invoke your name. Sunbucks, Tataru, the city awaits. The city awaits, okay. Let's go! She gonna get all teary on us again like she did last time? That was so sweet. Trying to get rid of my red. Makes sense then. Makes sense. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get used to that. That new music. As this is your first time in the city or in our... English, Jesus. As this is your first time in our fair city, pray permit me to show you the hoplon, from whence we may gaze upon the splendour of the Holy Vault. Though all our sights pale in comparison, 'tis only meet that you'll see it first. Ooh, Lobonol just placed an epic musketeer. I have no idea what that is. Ovidius. 94, okay. Right. I shall then show you around the jeweled crozier where you may purchase all manner of goods and services before descending to Foundation's Aether Plaza, if there are no questions. There are no questions. Let's go. Can I mount up here? No. So this acts as a city. Good to know. So this is like the equivalent of like Uldar, New Gridania, Limsa. Okay. Right, manservant. The Hoplon, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deity, is the largest plaza in Ishgard. Okay. The magnificent cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Begging your pardon, the statues to the south, are they perchance Dordian's famed Knights 12? Okay, all of these knights, gotcha. Very good, Master Alphinaud. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined with King Thordian to put down Nidhogg and found his great nation. Ours is a city rich in history and tradition, and there is much you can learn by exploring the pillars, time permitting, of course. Now then, if you would follow me to the Jeweled Crozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elias, our master of the markets. Oh, I see. The Jeweled... Okay, that's the marketplace of the city. Oh, okay, so this is literally Limsa Uldar Gridania, literally. Interesting. Yeah, they got a market strip and everything. Okay. In which case, I can Aethernet over there. Fair enough. Looking at the names just to see how things are. Elias, here we go. Well, you're clearly not locals or travelling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, wards of House Fortumps. How very interesting. Count Edmund has granted us leave to remain in Ishgard for as long as we wish, which may be some time. Accordingly, we will have need of sundry goods, hence our desire to make your acquaintance. That is, of course, assuming you are content to accept the custom of foreigners, should you be uncomfortable. Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, accoutrements, medicine, materials, whatever you desire, it can be found in the Crozier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Our next destination is the Aether Plaza and Foundation, if everyone is ready. Alright, we're back on the move. Okay, this tour's a lot quicker than I thought it would be. Okay, so this being a... Okay, there is a market board. I was going to say, this being like a proper city, there must be a market board. There's a retainer over here. And a summoning bell. Materia melder. Assuming they also double up as a repair. No, maybe not. That's just a symbol for materia melding. Okay. No, there's a repair guy down there. Okay. Shops and whatnot, so that's good. Armorer, weaponsmith, mender, apothecary. Apothecary, I think. Do you sell potions? Oh my god, he sells potions. What? You can buy potions? I didn't know you could buy potions. What? I'm buying 60 potions, high potions. For 8k, yeah. I'm gonna buy not quite 99. I'm going to buy 50 mega potions. 25k. Okay. Where are we going? We're going to Foundation. Well, there's something in my throat today. Right. I really need to start accepting these quests. The new class quests. Because I do need to unlock Dark Knight, Gunbreaker, Astrologian. No, hang on. No, sorry. Yeah, Dark Knight, Machinist, Astrologian. Yeah. I think that's what I need to... Yeah. Sure. We'll find out when we unlock them. I'll probably do those off stream, though. I need to unlock Machinist anyway, because I want to try Palace of the Dead. I want to try and get Necromancer before I lose the Sprout symbol. It's probably, I was going to say, it probably wouldn't be a world first, but it'd be unheard of. Definitely. Right. And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to attune to the Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. No, I'm all good, thanks. We're going to get the money. 2.5k, right then, nice. Oh, I just realised with all these quests, we won't be long before we hit 60, which is max level for Heavensward. So, yeah. Eager to continue. Let's continue. As for our next destination, mayhap we should decide together. What else can be found nearby? The Sky Steel Manufactory stands to the west. There are engineers conceive and manufacture weapons for use against the dragons. The Holy Stables, where chocobos are trained for war, also lie in that direction. To the north and east can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly, while to the south and east, well, it would be best if you avoided that area. Why? Why? And why is that? Yeah, why? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Alphanord. Hold your nose when you pass the broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to wilton our fumes. Who's this? Who's this? You misjudge me, sir. So I am no lord but a humble traveller. Oh, come to see the sights, have you? Take a turn down the Hopland and go up at the statues. Well, if you've a mind to learn how the better half live, come and have a drink with the Forgotten Knight, if your nurse maid will let you. Oh. Okay. My humblest apologies, Master Alphanord. Pray pay that drunken loud no mind. Oh, but I must. It would not do to receive such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this Forgotten Knight for myself. What? I'm not sure. What? I trust you see the wisdom in this, Sunbucks. There are a few sources of information more abundant than the bustling local hostelry, yeah. Not that I expect to hear any news of our missing comrades just yet. Nevertheless, who can say what we might learn of recent events? Yeah. Okay. Then I'm coming too. I feel like Tataru just get trampled. It's going to take me a while to get used to that. And also, where I can't, like... Yeah, where I can't mount up, so that's a bit of a bummer. Can I get to it from up here? Maybe. Hunt board. Oh, I forgot about the hunt board. We've got one in Grand Company. Yeah, we got one in the Grand Company place. Hmm. Right. Here we go. The Forgotten Knight Proprietor. Must say, this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. Well, we recently arrived in Ishgard and are eager to acquaint ourselves with more notable establishments. Master Gilbron, just Gilbron to do, and I'm flattered you think so highly of an establishment. Can't promise it'll live up to your expectations, but if it's decent food and drink you're after, you could do much worse. Judging by the number of customers I see, I suspect your fare is rather more than decent. Speaking of your clientele, I could not help but notice notice a difference between those who frequent the upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Aye. Up here, you'll find peddlers, porters, off-duty nights, and so forth, dropping on their way to or from somewhere else. Regulars, maybe, but not locals. Folks from the Broom, they tend to congregate downstairs, where we offer a menu more suited to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality mind, but not the sort of stuff I'd recommend to yourselves. You speak of the lowest levels, yes? Why do they call them the Broom, if I may ask? Because when the weather's foul and the broom rolls in thick, it's the poor sods living at the bottom who have to deal with it. I see. And it's not just the weather. When the wyverns broke through the wards and started tearing up the sea, it was the broom that got the worst of it, while the pillars enjoyed the protection of the high houses and the temple knights. More than a few people are still sore about that, mind, which is why, considering your present company, I'd recommend you keep your wits about you if you mean to go below, and something sharp in your boot just to be sure. Okay. I shall take your words to heart, sir. Master Alphanord, I think it would be best if we return to Fort Emp Manor. You go on ahead without me. I'm staying for a drink or two. I did not take Tataru for a drinker. Mr. Tataru, I'm afraid that is out of the question. My lord, the Count, would never forgive me if I abandoned one of his charges in such a place, at least of all a maiden. What are you up to, Tataru? Look around, Alphanord. The tavern is full of people whose business regularly takes them beyond the gates of judgment. With friends like that, I could practically live here and wait for the newest gossip to come to me. Indeed, but will you be safe here on your own? Oh, please, you do know how often I looked after the Waking Sands and even the Rolling Stones by myself. If I had a guild for every unwanted corner I've driven away, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. I'll be fine. Not that I doubt the lady's knack for fending off unwanted advances, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let anyone lay an unwelcome hand on my patron in my establishment. That settles us then. Tataru, Sunbucks, Sunbucks and I shall return to the manor for now. Contact me by link pearl if you require assistance. I will. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I think what we're gonna do is there a way out? Oh, there is literally, yeah, there's literally a lower level down here. See. Yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some quests. We're gonna grab the machinist. Yeah, we're gonna grab the machinist quest, and we're also gonna grab the other ones, the two. I literally said them earlier. Hang on. Arcanist and Dark Knight. That's the ones. We're gonna grab all of them. Not gonna do them now. I'm gonna do them off stream, but I'm gonna grab them in preparation. guessed that he's in here. Yeah, here we go. Right, I'm not going to bother reading it just because I'm going to do it off stream and that's a bit loud. Yes. Oh, wait, I just realised there is... Literally, it just involves me talking to him and that's it. Oh, it can't be skipped. Okay, so something... Oh, the garden path. I have no idea what the question was. Sure. Okay, okay, so there is an actual quest to it, and we're going to ignore it. We're actually going to be moving on to the pillars. We're going to go... Just because I have no idea where the two quests were, we're going to go St. Raymond's Cathedral. Yeah, we're going to go there. Complete wrong place. Completely wrong place. Tribunal. Here we go. So this one here is Dark Spectacle, which I'm guessing is Dark Knight. Yeah, you couldn't have carried a shield if you wanted to. The blade was so big. Yeah, it's Dark Knight. Because they carry, like, claymores, basically. Yeah, press the map for more details. Come up. Yes. Yeah, Dark Knight. So yeah, I don't think I've taken Dark Knight into account. Or Machinist in my menus. Which isn't good. Right, our final stop will be... the Astrolochium. Hop in here and grab the quest to become an astrologian. I'm guessing. More fate. I mean, with the quest that involves fate, you know it's going to be astrology. Yeah, Soul of the Astrologian. Let's have a chat with him. Oh, okay, this one's here, so we might as well just have a chat with them all. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Let's have a chat with Jane Quinard. Okay, now it looks like I've actually got to do some actual stuff. Okay, right, let's continue the main story quest for now. I mean, I know I said I'm going to do them off stream. If they're simple, we'll do them here. I wasn't actually paying attention to where it is. Last video, okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll do them. We will do them off stream. We'll do them on stream. If they're going to be nice and easy, I guess. So, yeah. Right, let's have a chat with you. Yep, enter the manor. Chat with you. Tell us then, Master Alphanord, does Ishgard meet with your expectations? That which I imagine pales in comparison to the reality. I felt the weight of 1,000 years of history with every step I took. And when those steps took me past the scars left by the wyverns in Foundation, I understood how easily that history could end in tragedy. The attack was devastating, the casualties unspeakable. The wyverns did not discriminate. Unarmed men and women, even children, were given no quarter. So our Aemir has ordered his knights to strengthen our defences, and each house has been called upon to lend what support it can. There is much to be done, yet alas, able-bodied men and women are in short supply. Mayhap we could be of assistance, my lord. After all you have done for us, we would welcome any opportunity to repay your kindness. That is a most generous offer, Master Alphinaud. You are guests in my home, to whom I have extended my hospitality without obligation, let or lien. Nevertheless, Ishgard's need is great, and if you are willing to aid our cause, I cannot well refuse. Good. What would you ask of us? From what I have heard, you are an intelligent, persuasive young man. Such qualities may prove most useful to us in our efforts to secure provisions from foreign sources, identifying trustworthy suppliers, brokering contracts, and so on. As for you, Mistress Shamor, I could ask no one better than a storied veteran such as yourself, a woman with the capacity to act swiftly and decisive when needed, to aid Antoriel and Emmanuelin in their duties. I beg your pardon? I am more than capable of carrying out my duty by myself. I have no need of our honoured guest assistance. Now, be reasonable, brother. What manner of fool would say no when a famous hero offered to do his work? Hold your tongues. By the Fury, the two of you will conduct yourselves with dignity befitting your station, and show Mistress Shamor the respect she deserves. Okay. If you can pardon them their impropriety, Mr. Shamor, I should be much obliged if you would lend my sons a helping hand. Yeah, go on then. My thanks. Fury willing, they may even learn something from you. Maybe. Well, the first one didn't seem to... He seemed like a bit of a hothead, didn't he? Come on, Alphinaud, what's going on? It would seem that we shall not want for employment over the coming days, though that was never in doubt. Our host's initial reluctance to accept our offer of aid was solely for appearance's sake. In truth, he is glad of this opportunity to put us to work. By granting us patronage, House Fortemps has taken a tremendous risk. Until we demonstrate our worth to Ishgard at large, the Count will face considerable opposition from his peers in matters great and small. And so he would have us publicly serve Ishgard, while simultaneously keeping his sons in check. 'Tis an arrangement we may benefit from in unexpected ways. My own duties may feasibly bring me into contact with people who know something of our missing comrades. And as you go about helping our two lords with their various responsibilities, you will inevitably make new acquaintances in Ishgard. Mayhap even new allies. Yes, the more I think on it, the more confident I am that furthering their goals, we shall further our own. Good. Ooh. We will do that battle shortly. And when I say shortly, I mean now, because it turns out there's 2 quests we can take. So let's go ahead and do that now. Right, let me get the thing out. No, not that one. Scenes, StreamRaiders. Right. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was going to pick it up then. Right, let's pop that there. Here we go. Apparently it's a 4th skull. It's hard. I don't know about that. Let's get started. Here we go. There we go. Rick coming in first place with 3 kills. Lobanold coming in with 2, and I just participated. Let's open the captain's chest. Here we go. Ooh, 18 event tokens. Nice. Everyone's getting 8 gold, and someone's going to get 50 gold. I have a feeling I know who it's going to be. It's Brit. Of course it's Brit. There we go. Ooh. Turns out I've got quite a few things to redeem. Okay. Make sure everyone is redeeming their event and battle pass rewards. Yes. What is this PS? I have to watch an ad? Yes. Oh. Here we go. I can upgrade my flying rogue. There we go. Captain spells. Oh, I can upgrade killing field. There we go. Okay, quests are all fine. And the store, it always tells me to go to the store and go to scrolls. It's annoying. Oh. Anyway, hey LP, how you doing? Oh! Thanks for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I appreciate that. And now they had to go on. Well, you say that. Twitch has been doing this thing lately where even if you're subscribed, you still get ads. It's weird. It's the weirdest thing ever. Because I still get ads with Strange, even though I'm subscribed. It's weird. Anyway, let's jump into our next battle. Again, it's like, it's not hard at all, this. It's like a few ants. Anyway, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the vibe thing. There we go. Now, you know, everyone can vibe on the battlefield. There we go. For anyone who does want to get involved in the StreamRaiders battle, make sure you're placing units. There we go. Let's have a chat with this guy first. The guy who's got a chip on his shoulder. Artoyel or Artoyel. Less than eager to brief you on his mission. I saw you got 10 books, upgrade your spell. I did upgrade my spell. Let us begin anew, Mr. Shimura. I am Sir Artiel of Fortemps. Sir Artoyel de Fortemps, eldest son of Count Edmund de Fortemps. You will forgive me my outburst, I hope. I meant no disrespect. I merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted to me, unlike some. Halkenfand has spoken to you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, spoken of you often. If you are even half the woman he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then. We will be assisting my esteemed compatriots of houses Durandare and Deesmore. You are aware of our friendly rivalry, I take it. Well, suffice to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture, but we shall speak more of that anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables and Foundation. Okay. Can I take on both quests? That music still, it's going to take a while. It's going to take a while for me to get used to that. I'm not used to it. Right, onwards and upwards. When a man like Lord Emmanuel Lane. Okay. When a man like Lord Emmanuel Lane is in high spirits, you can be sure that trouble is in store. Okay. So, LP, how are you doing? How are things? Right. Shall we be off then, girl? Oh, girl? Ah, but where are my manners? Emmanuel de Fortemps, second son of Count Edmund de Fortemps. Trueborn, that is. Yes, I know what you're thinking, and you are absolutely right. What ill fortune to be born second in a society where the eldest inherits all. Oh, my brother would never cut me off, 'tis true, but who could be satisfied subsiding on a meagre allowance, forever overshadowed by a sibling? Not I, old girl, not I. Which is why I need your help to ensure that this business in the Sea of Clouds goes swimmingly, so that the tales of my great deeds can win me a place into people's hearts, or better yet, raise me higher in their estimations than RTOL. Ambitions I grant you, but then I do have a legendary hero to do my bidding. Oh, don't look at me that way. I jest. Anyway, we are to aid the good men and women of House Hyliantart. They have ever been steadfast friends to our house, though they've fallen on hard times since the calamity, poor blighters. As for what precisely we will be doing, well, what fun would it be if I told you everything in advance? Just come along with me to the airship landing. We'll need to take the airship to Camp Cloudtop. Okay. Every time I hear it, it gets me. Every time I hear it, it makes me think, whoa, what? Just got back from the dentist. I haven't been in way too long. It's going to be bad next few months for all the work and need done. It was embarrassing sitting in the chair knowing how bad they see for all. Yeah, it's been, what, 17 months for me. Literally, my appointment for the dentist was the week after the UK went into lockdown. And that was last March. End of last March. So it's been a good while for me. However, fortunately, my teeth were... oh my god! 10 years since your last visit. Okay. Jesus Christ. It's mental. Holy crap. Yeah, no, I mean, that makes my long, you know, that makes my one sound like nothing. Jesus. They yelled at me for my pop consumption and the havoc it's caused. Jesus, yeah. I mean, I'm on just the water today. I do like my pop, or you know, soda, whatever you want to call it. I do like my Coke. Anyway, where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going. Let's just have a look. Where's that taking us? Oh, there. I know that one. What about this one? Okay, so it's down there. I kind of want to get these ones out of the way. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go do the broom. Anyway. I was advised to no longer sip my pop throughout the day. Drink it only with food and use a straw to minimize tooth contact. Ah, yeah. I mean... the thing is, like, you know, you're no offense, but you are a slightly older fellow, so your body's not quite producing the chemicals it used to. Because I know, what is it? If you have a lot of calcium, your body produces stuff that helps bolster your teeth, but that fades away over the years or something, I believe. But yeah, it's been about 7 years since I went to the dentist. I've not made an appointment yet either. Even though I need to, or yeah, I need to make one. I do. What do you mean, older fellow? Oh, you know what I mean. You know what I'm getting at. But yeah, why do you guys leave it so long? It's crazy. If I I mean, under normal circumstances, if COVID hadn't happened, I would have been. If I had left it this long, I wouldn't have a dentist at all. Like, I would have to set up a new. I couldn't go to any of the old dentists I used to be with. Well, that's... no, I could have gone with the older ones. I couldn't go with the one I'm with at the minute. They would have blacklisted me. You know. I've also been trying to find a new dentist to accept my dad's new insurance. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. That makes sense then. And of course, I guess you guys probably do need to take insurance into account. That's probably why you can have a bit longer. But over here in the UK, if you don't go to the dentist for 6 months... they write you off. They kick you out of the practice and you can't go back to them. You have to find a different dentist, which unfortunately does lead to some people who are a bit older who have missed many appointments over years, like, you know, over several years they've missed appointments with different people. It does mean that some people who are like in their 40s and 50s, if they have been like that, their dentist ends up being like an hour or two away. Which probably sounds like nothing in the US, but considering like my dentist is like a 5-minute drive, not even, you know. So The only way I've managed to get away with going like 18 months or whatever, 17 months, is just because of COVID. It's literally that's it. So for me, I just don't like doctors. The only doctor I like is my eye doctor. Yeah, I like the opticians. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy when they get all up and close. I don't know. I like the attention, I guess. I don't know. I don't like attention, but I like that attention. It's weird. Maybe it triggers the ASMR in me. Because I do like a bit of ASMR. Anyway, I'm beyond lazy. I also haven't had a physical in years, but yeah. Dollars is a big factor. Yeah. There you go. Over here, I think dentists are the only thing we have to pay for. Because, you know, with the NHS over here, we get healthcare free. You know, we have to go to hospital or we go to a GP, like a doctor, just try to like get a checkup or something. It doesn't cost anything. You know, if we think we're coming down with something, we want to go get prescribed some heavy painkillers or something. I don't know. It doesn't cost us a thing. We have to pay for the meds. We do have to go to a pharmacy and pay for the meds, but we actually some meds we don't. I think some meds we get for free. I'm just thinking, like, over the years, I'm pretty sure I've gotten some meds for free. Oh, actually, no. I would have only got free medicine because I was part of, I was either a student or I was under 18 or something. Yeah, so you do have to pay for your meds over here. But dentists you have to pay for. It's, you know, you get a discounted rate because of the NHS. The NHS pays for a bulk of it, but you do still have to pay. But yeah. Right. That's more than far enough for charity. They'll take care of the rest. I have no idea what he's on about. May have sooner rather than later. Come on. Don't know. Preventative medicine is usually covered, so an annual physical and biannual teeth check are covered, but nothing past that. Oh, really? Wait. As in you get those with... Wait, oh, yeah, with standard insurance, I'm guessing. Or do you mean those are covered regardless of your insurance? Because it's oh, with insurance, yeah. It's the same with us. Oh, no more, enough. What's going on? Open your eyes. Look, do you see now? Do you see? See what? Sunbucks. What? Oh yeah, I forgot we still don't have the power of the light. Oh. Hey, how you doing? Bit creepy seeing his eyes. Or her eyes. Their eyes. I've been waiting for you to open your eyes. You alright? You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. Name's Faerie, by the way. And no, I'm not a heretic. Try convincing a temple knight drunk on authority of that, eh? Shame the pompous arse got the better of me. But how about you? You touched it yet? You touched it, yes? What did I touch? I don't know. What did I touch? That couldn't have felt good. A voice, eh? And a rather distressed one besides. Please, someone, anyone. What's going on? Oh, he's a Dark Knight, I think. Not so fast. We need to talk about what's happening to you, what's growing within you, before you get carried away. There's a darkness within us all. Nothing dangerous, mind. In fact, it's quite healthy. But the crystal changes you, gives you a power to channel it. Oh, God. Do it without proper training, however, and it, well, might hurt. Oh. Okay. So go ahead. Ask me to teach you. Ask me to instruct you in the ways of the Dark Knights, and I will. Ah, yeah, so he's a Dark Knight. Oh! I'm such an idiot. I'm doing the Dark Knight starter quest. Oh my god. Why did I genuinely, I forgot we were doing the Dark Knight starter quest. I thought we were on the story again. Such an idiot. I really should have taken some painkillers before I left the house. I might end up in a ball on the floor by the time night shift arrives for work. Yeah. Yeah. Is there any way you can get painkillers on the way, or do they have them at work? Because, I mean, I think you're right. It probably is best. Okay, so to become a machinist, I've got to go like well out of my way here. I've got to go to Camp Overlook, which is in like Nonoskia. Okay, but yeah, it's the same timings with us though, LP. I mean, we don't tend to get a physical. That we don't get, but the biannual chief check, yes, every 6 months. You're supposed to have a dentist appointment, so it's very similar here. Nope and nope. I'm sitting outside work already. Oh, I mean, is there no way, like, I know you sat outside work already, so no way you could go and get painkillers and, like, obviously they don't want you being late, but if you explain the situation, they couldn't surely, like, take it out on you. I get, you know, surely. I mean, they probably would. It is America. I hate to say it, but it is America. Anyway, I'm not gonna read these questions. I genuinely, for some reason, thought we was in story mode. I'm just gonna do this. Or after the, okay. And actually, it's only just occurred to me, your reason for wanting painkillers is probably because of the you know, the lady side of things, and not because of, you know, the call you had earlier. But still, just saying, like, you could probably use, you know, you could probably go and get some painkillers and explain the situation to them, what's happened, and, you know. Get some Uber Eats, leave a note that if the driver stops and buys you a bottle of Tylenol and route, you'll reimburse and have an extra chip. Oh, would they do that? Would they do that? I don't know if they can do that over here. I think over here there's certain, like, well, yeah, there's certain, like, rules and regulations over here about them, like, picking other things, like, you know, about them delivering other things that they shouldn't be. But, I mean, no one needs to know. I'm not saying they would, but you could ask, yeah. You know, they could officially say no on the app, but still do it, you know, on the side. So. Not in the mood to spend money right now. Yeah. DoorDash and Panda Express, yeah. Panda Express, I've heard so much about that from you guys. But I, never had any, because we don't have it over here. I need to visit the US at some point, don't I? Try not to get shot, you know. My boys love orange chicken from there. They would eat it daily if I let them. Yeah, I need to, I think, oh, I can skip this one. But don't come to Chicago then, nah. Yeah. Can I skip this one? Oh, no! Oh! Right, skip cutscene. Don't skip this one. I'm not used to it. I'm not used to that sound. I'm used to that sound though. I like that sound. LP, you're making me want that now and I don't need it. Oh. Well, maybe you do, Brett. Maybe you do. You know? Bit of comfort food, you know? There you go. I'll tell you, that would be something that I would use to cope. Working comfort food. That's what gets me through things. So... Yes, you do, but I agree with LP. Don't go to Chicago. Bet yet, don't come to Illinois, or we'll go to Indians or Missouri or somewhere. Indiana or Missouri or somewhere else. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, where would be worth visiting? Like maybe, I don't know. Because I'd also like to see Strange as well. So maybe sort of a midway point. I don't know. I guess we'd have to gauge it, wouldn't we, on how far people were willing to travel. Alternatively, I mean, no, I guess not everyone's. I was going to say, alternatively, we could all meet up at like a TwitchCon or a convention of sorts. But then I guess that's not really everyone's cup of tea, is it? So I'd imagine some people probably wouldn't be up for that. You know. We'd have to go to Strange. I don't think you can travel us back. It wouldn't be... No, LP, I'm not saying it's going to be now. It's not anytime soon. It would be when Strange is all better. Don't you worry about that. I can't be travelling within like the next year or two. It would be probably like a couple of years from now. But let's take it now. Because I couldn't... No, I can't afford it, first of all. But also... actually, it's just I can't afford it right now. That's literally it. I say that. I can't afford it right now. Give it a few months. And I probably could. You know. But, yeah. Yeah, Strangers in New York, yeah. Probably drive. Oh, fair enough. I don't know that way. I am. Oh, he's at the top of the tower, isn't he? It's going to be annoying. Oh, I can just fly up. Oh, I'm caught on the thing. But yeah, if we gave it a few months, I'd probably be able to afford it. Because this new job's a massive pay bump. Jesus. Really pleased with that. Right. Can I skip this one? Yes. Where am I going now? Quite a quarry mill. Oh my god. That's a distance. I was about to teleport Camp Tranquil. $200 in gas and a few days off travel versus 1,000 in airfare plus rent in the car. Yeah. Yeah. It makes sense. Very Midwest of me, I know. I mean, no LP, it makes sense. The money-wise, it makes sense. Am I supposed to talk? No, I don't want to do you. No. I'm not turning that question. No, that's for the Dragoon to hand in. It's like a 16-hour drive. Honestly, have thought about making the drive just for the fun of it. I imagine that could be quite, like, relaxing. Take your time with it. Don't go too fast. Just enjoy it. Enjoy the drive, you know? That could be good. Okay, where are we going now? Snake malt, Jesus. Oh, it was just down there. West Coast is a bit too far for me. But to drive over the Rockies, I need a break to break it up a bit more if I would. So wait, how many states would you be driving through to get to Strange? It sounds like there's a lot of states in the top right area, isn't there? Just, well, there's a lot of states, yeah, in the top right area, yeah. A lot of little small ones. Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania. I'm not getting used to that. I wonder if that tune changes for every expansion. I wish it does. I really hope it does. Because I'm not going to get used to that at all. I missed the Ram Reborn one. Right, let's get some gear sets set up. No, they start at 30. I thought they started at 50. Fishing. I thought I moved that. I thought I'd move that down. Right, let me quickly just sort my macros out just because I want to make sure this is all good. So, Samurai is actually 11. Red Mage is actually 10. Scholar is not 9. Oh, no, no, no. I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. No, that was intentional. It's because Arcanist was there's gonna be Summoner and Scholar. Idiot. So that actually is 11. That actually is 12. That actually is 13, yeah. Okay. Assuming middle of New York, because I don't know where New York is, in New York he is, it's about 850-mile drive. Jesus! That's a trek. Supposedly the airline tickets are only 195 right now. Well, but I still have to rent a car, so it's a wash. I know where he lives. I've been there, stayed with him for a few nights, and his wife drove me to the airport, so I could go back home. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Right. How do you spell machinist? Cool. Or to actually, I think yeah, the machine is 13. Blue Mage will be like 16 for now because there's going to be 13, 14, 15. Yeah. Right. Dark Knight. She's going to be 14. And then Astrologian. I have no idea how you spell that one. So no, what am I? Oh, GN. There we go. There we go. And that's going to be 15. Boom, 16 again. Okay. Cool. Right, so because I now need to make a new gear set. Not I've got to move this up manually. This is so annoying. I only have to do it the once though, which is good. So move set up, move set up, move set up. Right, so what was 13? That was machinist, wasn't it? Yeah, so inventory space is a bit not good. Right, so machinist. Oh, don't look at me. There we go. Yes. There we go. So that's machinist sorted. Happy days. It's a shame we didn't get like a gear set for machinist. Bummer. Oh well. Okay, so that's machinist. Let's add a new gear set. Move it up. Oh, you are joking me. This thing's gonna kill. Oh my god, this thing is actually gonna like slaughter me. I guess that's what I get for doing this in the middle of an area that I'm not fit for. I'm just running deeper into it, aren't I? Oh my god. Let's sort this out. Right. Okay, let's teleport back up to here. Quarry mode. Oh my god, there we go. Sorted ourselves out in quarry mode. Jesus Christ. Move up. 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 Right. And then it was Dark Knight, which actually okay, I was going to say the gear fit, so that's pretty cool. Right, and then add a new gear set, move up, up, up. I probably sound like Ron and Hermione from Harry Potter. Up, 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 up. There we go. Star Globe. Oh, don't mind me. Update gear set, yes. Right. Right, so here we go. So, so yeah, so from the most north tip to southeast of UK is only 750 miles. That's more than I thought it was. I thought it was about 600. So, yeah. Why is that there? Just me 2 seconds. Okay, the gauge goes below there. There we go. Sorted. Right. Character configuration. Let me just get the hotbar sorted. That's driving, so some detour speed. Ah, okay. Right. Professions, gathering. Botany, no. 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 So I remember why the second Harry Potter book was my least favourite in the series. Why? Why was it the why was your least favourite? Oh, we'll get that in a sec. Actually, I think I want machinist here. Let's actually just replace those two like that. Dark Knight is a nice tank class. I'll have that go there. And Astrologian is a healer, so I'll have that be there. I couldn't stand Lockhart, he was everywhere. Yeah, Lockhart's, yeah. I don't blame you there. Go, character config, let's hide those hotbars. There we go, now we can get back into the game. I mean, I've done like nothing. Switch to machinist, nice. Feel like I'm not wearing anything on my bottom half, which isn't good, I guess. Healers, Astrologian. Let's just get rid of sprint, return, teleport, play guide. And I do just actually want to go back to a machinist. I just want to check something. They don't have. They do. They have a heat gauge. There it is. So let's stick that right under there. There we go. Save. That should be good. I should really go through all my classes and try and drag everything under here. Right. So I did Durness to Eastbourne. It hits Inverness, Perth, Glasgow, between Liverpool and Manchester, to Birmingham, around London, down to the coast. Oh, fair enough. He was better than Umbridge, but he's still one of the characters I couldn't stand. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll be honest, I wasn't like a massive fan of Lockhart's. I mean, I also Umbridge. I don't know. Umbridge was a bit of a weird one for me in that it's not that I didn't like her or whatever. It's just that I don't know. Like, I didn't like her, but I feel like she was a good character because of that. Or maybe no. Okay, no. What I should say, I think. No. Okay, I'm getting things mixed up here. What I mean is the actor. The actor that... Oh, God, what? Oh, God, what have you just clipped? Oh, no. Oh, no. What's that? No, I think the actor who plays Umbridge did really good. Oh, is this where you see my character? It's taken ages to load the clip. Oh, about me, yeah, not wearing anything. Yeah, I feel like I'm not wearing anything on bottom. Yeah, I know. I just realised the battle was ready. Yeah. Right, I didn't realise the battle. I did realise, but I didn't at the same time. I'll get that battle sorted in a sec. The dark side gauge. Do we want that there? Do we want the blood gauge there? Actually, let's be clever about this. Let's stick the... There we go. Save. I get a lot of audios on TikTok asking what your least favourite Harry Potter character is and why is it Umbridge. The actress who played her did great. It's just the character in general. Yeah, no, that's just it. You're right. The character, the character herself is. But I think the actor did such a good job, like portraying that. And so, like, Umbridge is definitely up there as one of my least favourite characters. But the actor is up there as like being one of my favourite actors in the series, just because of it. Yeah. Anyway, I know I'm sorting out my HUD a lot, aren't I? I'm just trying to make sure it's all kosher, it's all good. Got the red mage. Yeah, see, I need to move that. That's not acceptable there. The balance gauge goes down here. Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. And actually, I might just have that stick there because it's tall. Yeah, because it's a tall one. It's going to go next to the next to our little menu bar. So I'm happy with that. Oh, I need to stick limit break on everything I can as well. Samurai, I've already done that. Monk, something's bound to pop up. Yeah, there you go. There's chakra. So that's bound to come up in the next like 30 levels. Save. Dragoons again. Something's gonna. No. HUD layout. There we go. Yeah, Dragoon Gate. Isn't this great? This is good fun. This. Speaking of which, did you know she played a character in Alice in Wonderland? The live action Alice in Wonderland. Do you mean the? Oh, I don't know who it was that made it. It wasn't Tim Burton, was it? The one with Johnny Depp in it. Was she in that? I have no idea. I might as well just get these all sorted. The ninja gauge isn't... Oh, it's because... no, I can't do this for any of the other classes, can I? Unless I've got a soul gem for it. Yeah, no, I can't do it for any other classes because they're separate classes. Bummer. Okay. Okay, right. Johnny Depp, she was. Who was she? Who did she play? No idea. Trying to remember. Speaking of remembering, I keep forgetting we got our battle. Oh wow, we got a lot of people in this battle. Scene StreamRaiders. Here we go. Right. Let's go. And there we go. Brit coming in number one with 3. I came in second with 2. LP with 2. And Labanol with 1. Open the captain chest. Here we go. So everyone's getting 5 gold. LP gets 3 Archer Scrolls. Nice. So was Alan Rickman, Helena Bonham Carter, and Emma Thompson. Yeah, so Alan Rickman was Absalom. Helena Bonham Carter. She was the Queen, wasn't she? Red Queen. And Emma Thompson. She the woman who plays the... No. No, Emma Thompson. She was the one who played the you know, the psychic, you know, astrology woman, wasn't she, in Harry Potter? Wasn't she? She also played, was it Nanny McPhee as well? Who was she? I'm trying to remember who she was in Alice in Wonderland. I have no idea. Yeah, Professor Trelawney, that's the one. Yeah, she played Professor Trelawney. The one who Umbridge tried to get dismissed. Was it Umbridge who tried to get her dismissed? And like sent off the grounds. That one, yeah. Who does she play in Alice in Wonderland? But yeah, well, make sure you're collecting your event and battle pass rewards, as well as your completing quests and using your scrolls in your army. Right. We've only got one way to go. We've got the moderate difficulty. Okay, this is a bit trickier. I'm thinking something strong against those guys. Artillery strong against it, but my archers are higher level, so we're going to go archer. I'm going to go archer right there. There we go. We've got the vibe up. So there we go. Make sure everyone's placing units down. But yeah, who did who was Umbridge's actor and Emma Thompson? Who were they in Alice in Wonderland? I have no idea. What am I doing? Why am I so zoomed in? It's crazy. Right, we're gonna go do this. That's you've got me wondering now. You got me really wondering. Oh, okay, I would sort it out. Is that thing gonna? Is the preview screwed? What's going on? No, okay, we're all good. I thought she did Google something. Ah, okay. Umbridge played a flower. Oh, okay. Not bad. Fair enough. Okay, no, I'm picturing their voices in my head, and I can see where that comes. Yeah, I can make that relation. Right. Greetings, Mistress Shamor. I've saddled a black chocobo for your journey to the Western Highlands, as per Lord Arturiel's instruction. Will this be your first time riding a black chocobo, may I ask? If so, you're in for a treat, as I dare say you know, this particular breed can fly. Given the right conditions, they can carry you quite high too, even over a snow cloak. You needn't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself, so just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, but be sure not to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. Sure. I'll be right back. Gotta go into work. No worries, Brett, no worries. Western Highlands, okay, okay.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity.
Oh, they're all freezing, look at that.
Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the Knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim.
Hey, the A-Pro's
The
different.
hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, she came.
That's a cool chocobo. Actually, I've just realised we are literally in a new place. So I'm just gonna go attune. First, I'm gonna go to the chocobo keep and just like, I guess, attune with the chocobo keep. There we go. Interesting. So, Ishgard or Coerthas? Are we in Coerthas? Oh yeah, Coerthas West Highlands. Yeah. So, interesting. Coerthas has new Aetherites. This is sick. But also black chocobos, which are really cool. And I believe as part of the story, I'll be getting a black chocobo, maybe. I think that's how it goes. Nice. I'd be honest, even though Ishgard's all dark and gloomy, I quite like it. Yeah. I like the iciness of it. Anyway. I guess it's just because I'm dressed for it, you see. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. Yeah, it looks just the same as it does on the back of a flying, an airborne polar bear. My choice. That's my personal preference of transport, to be honest. Anyway, to business. Sir Redwald is here in charge. He should be expecting us. Okay. Here he is. Redwald. Hey, give me that 90k XP. Oh, I've just seen my current XP. I won't level up from this, but level up from the next one. It's been far, far too long, Lord Arthur. And who might your companion be? Pray forgive us our lateness, Sir Redwald. I present you Sunbucks, Ward of House Fortemps. Ah, yes, of course. Lord Drummond spoke of you. I, Sir Redwald of House Durrendare, do bid you welcome to Falcon's Nest. Okay. We are both eager to contribute to the settlement's restoration. How may we be of service? Before we speak of that, I would be correct in assuming that Mr. Shimura is unfamiliar with our recent history. Then, with your permission, I shall recount the tale for her benefit. Oh, God. Go on, then. As you may know, Falcon's Nest was once a hamlet with a small garrison of knights and some few villagers. And then came the calamity. When it became clear that the snow was not falling, we had no choice but to order complete withdrawal. The settlement and the entirety of the Western Highlands were to be abandoned. Abandoned to the heretics, Lady Iceheart and her kind have walked these lands with impunity ever since. Aye, but no longer. The Holy See has commanded the reclamation of the Western Highlands and the expulsion of the heretical elements. Falcon's Nest is key to accomplishing these objectives, but as you can see, rebuilding the hamlet will be no small undertaking. Our craftsmen require support and protection. Any assistance you can offer will be greatly appreciated. Of course. As promised, we of House Fortemps are at your disposal, Sir Redwald. You need but tell us where to begin. Hey, 90k XP. I'm looking forward to when we hit the level 51 quest, and that we should get a ton of XP for those. Go on, Redwald, tell us what we're doing. Again, I was going to say pretty rubbish gear, and it is, because we can't use the high-end tank gear. But then I'm sure if I was to use Ironworks gear for the tanks, that would be terrible. Like this gear would be terrible. Anyway. Several craftsmen in service to House Deesmore are contributing to restoration of Falcon's Nest. These men and women are quite skilled at building and repairing fortifications, but their progress has been hampered by a number of factors. Roth, their foreman, tells me he is in need of a woman with your talents. Would you be so kind as to seek him out? Yeah, got them. It looks like we're completing this particular questline first. Just a heads up to everyone, today's stream is going to be somewhat shorter, so it's only going to be like another half hour, so probably won't do another battle after this one, this StreamRaiders battle. Tomorrow as well, as things are a bit different tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming early tomorrow, just because of evening plans I've got, so I'll actually be starting from 4 PM UK time, so 3 hours early, and I'll be finishing at 7 PM, so when I would normally start, I'll be finishing. That's the plan. But then, from Saturday, it is going to be 7 solid days of streaming. from 7 p.m. each day, 7 p.m. UK time each day, while we really sink ourselves into the storyline. You know, I want to ideally get through the majority of Heavensward by the end of next week, not just to rush through it because I want to enjoy it, but that's my goal. Maybe we'll see how that goes. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. Talk to Roth. Yes, I'm Roth, and who might you be? I'm Sunbucks. Yeah, the promised help. Glad to have you aboard. I have the honour of overseeing this fine mess you see before you. Sent me over one of them black birds, same as you, to build and mend and tell others how to build and mend. But Fury take me, this ice. It's bloody unnatural how fast it forms. It's icicle sprites, I tell you. Mark my words, there are pockets of them here and there, just waiting for me to turn my back so they can sneak out and do their dirty work. So I need you to search the hamlet and put an end to it. If you stand watch long enough, you're sure to find them. I have a meeting all day tomorrow, so I likely won't see you tomorrow, but I'll try and have it in the background. Wife is going out of town this weekend as well, so just me and the boys. So likelihood of me being on weekend stream is slim to none. No worries, LP, that's fine. Like I said, all of next week I'm streaming every single day, so I'm sure I'll see you next week. You know, so there is that. Just because I'm not in work next week, I'm having a week off. Pre-booked like 3 months ago. 2 months ago, I think it was. I booked it. And actually, it'll be my last leave before it'll be my last holiday before I leave Fujitsu. So, yay. I'll be making the most of it. And something tells me I won't get much leave in the new job. Because it is, apparently it's going to be quite hectic at the beginning. I'm literally starting a new job, going into a role in which they were hoping to have that role filled like three days before I start. So it's going to be a busy start. Let's just say that. Oh, I can't fly here. No. No. Oh my god. I thought I could fly. No. I got to complete Heavensward, don't I? Alright. Well, I mean, some point in the next week we might have to do a hot tub stream. Apparently, we've got a hot tub in. Well, I think we've got a hot tub. Or maybe not actually. It might be a real life thing. I think we might have a hot tub in the free company in our guild hall. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Maybe. Not sure. Yeah, something tells me that this particular quest is not going to take long. I think it's just going to be this last bit, and then we're good. Yeah, sometimes we're going to hit 60 right away, which is great. I'm really happy with that. I'm hoping it puts me over 10k health. That'd be neat. But I think, oh, I just realised by hitting 60, that means I'll be able to wear the next tier of tombstone gear. So the gear I'm wearing at the minute is better than any gear I'll get in A Realm Reborn, because it's endgame. It's endgame A Realm Reborn gear that was made when Heavensward launched. The whole point of it is so that you can power through the next expansion. It's why I'm dealing so much damage to the enemies, plus the level difference. But yeah, there we go. So I just realised that's it. Quest complete. But anyway, so this gear I've got on: Augmented Ironworks Visor of Striking, Augmented Ironworks Curious of Striking, Augmented Ironworks Arm Guards of Striking, Augmented Ironworks gear. This is all endgame A Realm Reborn gear, which you buy using tombstones. So go to currency. Yeah, so I've got 1,500 tombstones of Allegan tombstones of Poetics. You get them from doing end game raids and stuff and dungeons. So, and duty finder. So I've got the duty finder here. If I do duty roulette levels 50, 60, 70 dungeons, I get 100 tombstones plus whatever tombstones I get for doing that dungeon in particular. The main scenario gives you 300 tombstones of poetics, and that's made up of 2 dungeons. You get given 1 out of 2. Those 2 dungeons being Castrum Meridianum and Praetorium, both of which give you 200. So by doing the main scenario duty, which gives you 300, you get 200 on top of it. So you get 500 tombstones in total. And then if anyone new is doing it, if you happen to jump into a particular dungeon, if you happen to jump into the dungeon that's being done by a newbie who's doing it for their first time as part of the story, you get an additional 100. So it's 600 tombstones. And that basically covers any piece of gear you want. Several pieces of certain gear. But anyway, so you use that to buy the gear. But I think I can also use those same tombstones to get the level 60 gear, because this is all level 50. But I'll work on that after stream. And that's something I'm going to figure out off stream. And I'll get geared up off stream anyway. I might not be able to get it until I complete Heavensward anyway. I don't know. So we'll see. There's a woman that looks like she found her marks. You're just the sort we need around here. The kind that'll up to when she sees a task undone. Absolutely. There we go. Boom. Yes. Level 60. That's what we're talking about. Okay. Good help is hard to find. A sad truth that Roth knows well. You're a dab hand at Warcraft, I can tell. Not that I've got any skill at arms to speak of, mind, but it doesn't take an expert to recognise expertise. Be a waste to keep you to myself when there's others out there that need help, same as me. So if you're keen to keep doing what you're doing, keep on doing what you've done. I'd ask that you head north to the north to the Pike, the bloody huge statue out in the waste if you've never been. Mason by the name of Theamont is out there tending to the thing. Good man, Theamont, but I reckon he's taken on too much work for one. Might be something you can do for him. Yeah. When did you become Canadian, eh? I don't know. It's a good question, eh? Yeah, I'll be apologising for everything soon. I can't fly. Why did I do that? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get used to not flying. It's crazy. It's crazy. Well, we know that flying isn't tied to level 60. So, that sucks. It's definitely tied to story. But yeah, I wonder, level 60, what level are these guys? Level 40, oh god, they're level 47. I can probably run past these guys without worry. Yes. Okay. Right, the level 50 guys, though, probably not so much. I reckon if I walk past these guys, they're going to spot me. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to fight them. Just something I was wondering. Well, I say that, I mean, the quest is right here, so I guess I might have to. No, he's gone. Yeah, man, how you doing? Hail to you, traveller. What brings you out this way? Huh? Foreman Roth bid you assist me. Well, far be it from me to turn down a helping hand. I've been tasked with the restoration of the sculpture. 5 years of neglect have not been kind, to say the least. Fortunately, I've just a thing for it. Rather, those deep eyes at it. If you could slay 3 and bring me their bristles, I'll be in your debt. Oh, okay, well, it looks like I have to kill them anyway, so let's go. Oh, okay, these guys are a lot tougher. Much more tanky. I wonder why. I will admit, something I really like about this game over WoW is, with World of Warcraft, you have to, let's say you need to collect 5 of something. Oh god, don't look at you. Okay. Let's say you need to collect 5 of something. You might end up killing 20 of that mob before you can collect, like, all 5. You know, you could fight 5 of that mob before you get a single one drop. Whereas with Final Fantasy, it's a guaranteed drop. every mob you kill drops what you need, like for a quest, for specifically. Obviously, not every mob will drop what you need exactly. Come on. Yeah, okay. You know, so like if you're trying to get crafting reagents, then it's not a guaranteed drop, but it will be for quest items, which I think is really cool. DM on name. There you are. Have you the bristles? Yeah. Don't look like bristles. They look like leather to me, but sure. Ah, I feel how coarse that is. That's why they're perfect for scrubbing the soot from the statue. Beautiful, isn't it? The spitting image of Haldra, first of the Azure Dragons, and one of Ishgar's founding fathers. What's going on? It's getting so bright. The sun's coming up. I can't actually see it, by the way. Yeah, it's actually a symbol of anything the Dravanians despise, which is why they're taking the Syrian with dragonfire every time they pass by. But no longer will we suffer this desecration of our nation's hero. Soon the statue will be as it once was, a proud, shining testament to the determination of Ishgard, and a message to the heretics that we have returned. The work may be hard and the conditions harsh, but as a proud Ishgardian, I could ask for no greater honour. Oh. That's good. Right. Are you for Falcon's Nest? If so, I have a favour to ask. There's a knight, Sir Ysidor, stationed at the anvil to the west of here. She's always treating me with kindness and respect, more than I deserve, to be honest. Anyway, while you were away, she came through on patrol, and I think she might have left a package behind. Bit of a detour, but would you mind returning it to her? My thanks to you, my friend. Aww. Go on then. I wish I could fly. Also, where's the sun? Sun didn't actually come up. Yeah, those deep eyes were a bit tougher than I was expecting. I think I would have just slide casted my my mount. I love when I do that. Okay. What I need to do is I need to continue working on my little tool that I was making, because I was making a tool that would track the main story quest, and like I was going to make it so I could like hit a button on my keyboard. Like I would see an overlay on my screen. You guys wouldn't necessarily see it, but it'd be an overlay that tells me where I am in the story for the expansion. So like it would say, you know, you're at like quest number 50 out of 200 in Heavensward, for example, and it would just give me an idea of where I am in the story. And I stopped working on that a couple of weeks back, actually. That's bad of me. I shouldn't have stopped working on it. Where am I going? I'm so used to flying. Oh, I've got to go down here. My bad. Got to go round and up. That's my bad. Yeah, and so I stopped working on that, and I need to get back to it. But the idea was I'd have an overlay, like up in the top left where you see the quest up here. There'll be like an overlay underneath it that just gives me some info on the main story quest, and I could just, you know, hit a button like page up or page down or something on my keyboard that would let me tab through the quest, because I wouldn't have it read the game memory. That's, you know, I don't want to be breaking the rules. Oh goodness, I lured something. Great. Yeah, so I'd have to tab through it manually, but you know, that was the idea. And I need to get back onto it. I've already got the code that grabs the current quest information. You know, already got the code that grabs the quests. I actually grab all 4,000 quests in the game. But I've also got a separate list in my code that takes out the main story quest, and there's like 751, I think. Thereabouts. 752 maybe. Something like that. And it already orders it in correct order, and you know, by expansion, and yeah, it's got, you know, A Realm Reborn, 7th Astral Era, Heavensward, post Heavensward, you know, Stormbloods, post Stormbloods, Shadowbringers, post Shadowbringers, etc., etc. It's already got all that stuff. And again, in each expansion, it's ordered correctly. I just need to have a way of displaying it, is all. So I need to figure that one out. I kind of want to have something that's like somewhat transparent. Like it would be sort of like the map here, where it's semi-transparent, but like with a bit of a background, so you can actually read what it says. And I also want some nice font as well. what would be really cool actually, if I can get this graphic here, I might work on getting this graphic, this where it says from on high here. I might take a screenshot of that, trim it a bit, and do some editing on it, because I can, you know, I'm quite good at that stuff. You know, get rid of the text and just have it so that my code puts text over the top of it, and I have it overlaid underneath it. That would be really cool. Anyway, let's continue with the story. What's that? Package? I haven't the foggiest what you're talking about. Well, I mean, you say that, but I think you do. Confound it, that fool of a... What a waste. Was it a present? It was a gift, adventurer. Thermont labours day and night without regard for his own well-being. At the very least, he ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him? By the Fury, have you no sense of decorum? A highborn knight cannot be seen favouring a lowborn mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern, as well as your willingness to assist Thermont. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regard to Sir Wellboard. Okay. It's going to be a long friggin' night of work. I don't have many arrivals. Well, you know, it sounds like it's a bit easier for you then. You know, I guess. Sounds like, you know, you can do some art. There you go. What about art? That might take your mind off things a bit. You know? How's it going with the I was gonna say commission. Is it really a commission? You know, the guy you had to do 50 emotes for. How'd that going? I feel like that might be a good thing to take your mind off things. Not many distractions other than my iPad. Yeah. I don't know, like, you know, that might help out a bit. Maybe. Let's go have a chat with Redwald. I've forgotten the exact voice I gave him. I think it was a deep gravelly voice, like gravelly voice, I think maybe. I must applaud your initiative, Mr. Shimura. Ruff tells me you have been quite busy. Alas, we have not the time to thank you properly. I have a task to which I would commit all able-bodied men and women, you and Lord Artorio included. Oh, yeah. Go on then. Calm as ever, even when you must surely sense the gravity of the situation. A veteran through and through, just as Lord Drummond said. Good. We've lost contact with the reconnaissance party sent north to Riversmeet in search of the heretics' hideaway. Whether they were attacked or met with some other misfortune, we know not, but regardless of the cause, we must act quickly, for this is a harsh, unforgiving land which can claim, and has claimed, the lives of many men. To ensure we find our missing knights as quickly as possible, I've assigned each party a different area to search. You and Lord Artorio will be working together. Seek him out when you are ready to depart, and good luck. Okay, he's right here. It seems we have been assigned an area near Camp's Riversmeet, Mr. Shimura. Lest you were unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon. Jesus Christ, my English today. Lest you were unaware, the camp was one of many our knights were forced to abandon when we withdrew from the Coerthus Western Highlands. One of many sacrifices made in the wake of the calamity. It would not surprise me if our knights took shelter there. There is but one way to find out, though. Let us be off. So, you saw the good news. You can keep your OnlyFans account. Yeah, very funny. I know. I'm assuming you meant to say son. Son, you saw the good news. You can keep your OnlyFans account live. Yeah, absolutely. Well, now you know. Now I can keep the OnlyFans command. So every time you guys do, exclamation point OnlyFans, it will give you my OnlyFans link. So there you go. Sorted. It's all sussed out. I did. I mean, you can't. You got to do the command separately because the bots aren't that clever. There we go. See, it still works. you know, I do appreciate any support you provide through that link, and don't nobody actually buy anything through there because I don't actually get anything for it. I doubt it would ever arrive. But yeah, I wonder if that link actually still does work. LP, does that link work? How's the fixing of username missing command working for like? Sorry, what? Oh yeah, because it uses the yeah. I haven't actually looked into it, not just yet. Do you know what? I need to make a note of that because I know I need to start making more notes. What's your name? There we go. Yeah, no, it's because it still uses the legacy. Yeah, I know it uses the legacy. I think it's using the legacy command basically, which has been replaced like I don't know, months ago. I don't know why it's like. Yeah, I don't know why it's broken now and not a while back, but it's using the legacy singing. Come on, Shimura, get your stuff together. Well, I mean, it's not Shimura, it's actually Streamlabs. Shimura just a front. Shimura just relays back what Streamlabs says, hey, you know. There, below us, camp's river meat, or what remains of it. I see no way to descend the cliff safely from here. Should we fall, the beast below would make short work of us. Come. I know a path to the riverbed below, east of the Black Iron Bridge. It's battle time. I mean, why can't I just jump down? Why do I have to go, like, round? Come on, bud. Sort it out. Right, let's quickly get this battle sorted up before I die in this spot. Alright, let's do that there. Start battle. I would LP, but the thing is I had to actually meet him. I've got to actually talk to him. If I didn't have to talk to him, I would have jumped, yeah. Oh, wow. We did alright that time. That wasn't bad. Victory. Go on, so I get 10 gold. Everyone gets 6 gold. Right, someone's going to get 1 Berserker Scroll, someone's going to get 1 Barbarian Scroll. I had 2 kills, LP had 1. There we go. Thank you everyone else as well. You know, Zach, Britt, and Corey. Right, who's going to get the rewards? Britt gets the Berserker Scroll. LP gets the Barbarian Scroll. There we go. You get the Barbarian Scroll, LP. Alright, make sure everyone's collecting event and battle pass rewards, turning in quests, and making sure you're applying scrolls to your army. Right, we are going to go up to the silver chest, but I'm not actually... I just existed. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes existing is good enough. You know, sometimes existing is whatever, you know, what some people just need. So, yeah. Yeah, so we're not actually going to do this now just because I don't think we're going to... Yeah, I'm going to be streaming only 10 more minutes. So there's no point starting another battle. But tomorrow we will be doing the 3 skull, the moderate difficulty one. But that'll be tomorrow, so... Yeah, so let's get back into Final Fantasy, and actually, if I'm quick with this, let's... Oh, I wasn't quick enough to hide it before you guys got back to that scene. Anyway. Where am I going? I'm going this way. Yeah, so LP, I would jump, but problem is, it's... I actually have to meet him, which kind of sucks. Although having said that... If the reconnaissance party came this way, I see no sign of it. Still, is it possible that recent storms have obscured their trail? Or that they took an alternative route to Camp Rizersmead? Until we investigate the camp itself, we cannot be certain. We must press on. Absolutely. Right, now does he want me to go to the camp? Yeah, so I am actually just going to jump off the cliff. Okay, I was going to go annoy the other someone now. No worries, Britt, no worries. Army raid on Strange? Oh, absolutely we will be. If Strange is still live, then yes. I have no idea if he is, though. So yeah, Alfie, you're getting your wish from jumping. First, though, I want to find a spot I can jump down at. I don't want to die. Like, you know, I don't... I want to make sure I'm landing somewhere that isn't going to, like, aggro me 500 enemies. That looks like a good spot. Whoop. Oh yes, look at that. There we go. I knew I wouldn't die, because you don't die from full damage on this game. You get put down to 1. Right, let's just use second wind to get ourselves back up there. I've got potions as well. I literally bought like 110 potions earlier. Why don't I use them? Anyway, I do wish I could front flip. That would be really cool. Here we go. Reconnaissance party night. Ooh, gaunt figure. Okay, this guy's easy. Okay, maybe the Deepeye or whatever the name was, maybe they were just easy, like maybe they were just tanky, sorry. Because these guys are easy. No challenge to them at all. Go on, do a couple more hits. I don't want to use my attack just yet. I want to get your health down a bit. There you go. Sorted. Hey, bud. Let's ace this guy. Right. Oh, so just a heads up, I'm expecting very few voice scenes between now and the end of the expansion. Just because I feel like the voice... I think, based on Stranger Streams, I feel like the voice scenes are probably a bit more... a bit more heavier. There's a lot more of them in Stormblood and Shadowbringers, more so Shadowbringers and Stormblood. Essentially, the further through the expansions we get, the more voice scenes I'm expecting. But I have noticed from Around Reborn that you get more voice scenes towards the end than you do at the beginning. So I'm not expecting too many voice scenes today, tomorrow, maybe even over the weekend. So yeah. Are you all right? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. Oh. 3 heretics slain and 1 knight saved. Just like that. You certainly live up to your reputation, Mistress Samora. What happened here, sir? Is there no one else? We were caught in a furious blizzard north of here, my lord. Naught but white all around us, till we saw shapes moving towards us, running towards us, with naked steel in their hand. I cut down a few of the bastards who came close, but the others... They were shouting and screaming, but after a while I could only hear unfamiliar voices. I found my way to the camp, hoping to hide while the storm passed. But the heretics tracked you here. Aye, my lord, the heretics' hideaway lies somewhere to the north. You must move quickly, before the snow buries all traces of their passing. Well, my brothers, we must... Have faith, sir. Justice will be done. But first we must see you to safety. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're probably going to do one more quest, and then I think that's it. We'll do the raid. Is Strange still live? Yes, he is. He is still live. Although, if I'm being honest, he's probably finishing in 2 minutes' time, because he's coming up on the 3-hour mark. But we'll see. Let's go and do one more. He has a right to it, Mistress Samora. Whatever remains of the Heretics' trail will be gone with the next snowfall, but we cannot very well leave our friend here. I will see him to Falcon's Nest and gather reinforcements. In the meantime, I would have you search the area to the north of the camp for signs of the attack. Should you pick up the Heretics' trail, do not wait for me. Follow it back to their lair forthwith, being sure to leave me some clear footprints. I realise that this plan may place you in the considerable danger, but I see no alternative. Didn't your pops say no? No danger? For me? Being a ward and whatnot? Rest assured, we will not be far behind, and Sunbucks, thank you. Why do I feel like this guy's a bit dodgy? I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but there's something about him. I'm not sure. I do kind of feel like he's a bit, oh, you are joking. No. There we go. I was going to say, why can't I jump off? That's ridiculous. That was going to be annoying, that was. Yeah, no, I don't know. I'm convinced that guy's a bit dodgy. I am just going to pull Stranger's stream up on my other screen and just hold it there while I've got restream chat up here, just so I can see if he goes to his just chatting screen. Oh, Oh, it looks like this is going to be a proper event. Like an actual sync event. Which it may be. Proceed. Facts continue to the north. Yes, they do. Yeah, so this is a level syncing event. We've been put down to 52, was it? Which really sucks. Great. Duty commenced. Okay, find the heretic's hiding place. Can I mount? No, I can't. Great. This is what I don't like. I don't like how you have to interact with every individual thing. Oh, and I'm level sync, which means that guy's going to attack me, isn't he? Yeah, I need to avoid all these things. I mean, they would have targeted me anyway, to be honest. Even at level 60, but at level 60 I could like 3-hit them. At level 52, gonna be a little bit more of a challenge, not too much, because I know in some of the low-level fates, I do actually do really well. And like this, yeah, these probably won't be too hard. Yeah, see, they're okay. They're still basically 3-hit kills, so that's not bad, I guess. It's just a bit annoying. I'd rather be a higher level. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's the gear. I think it's the gear that's holding me so high. There we go. Finest heretic. Oh, are you gonna like leg it the moment we kill? Oh no, this guy's tough. Why is he spineless then? Oh yes, getting some proper hits off on him. No, no, whoa! What are you running for? No, bud. I don't think so. You run back to your camp, yeah? Oh, is that where he's going? Ooh. Do you reckon I can kill him before he gets back to camp? I know, like, the whole point is he's supposed to lead us there, but imagine if I killed him. I say imagine. Watch me kill him. There you go. And now I need to find it myself. I'm just going to keep going north, to be honest. I might Google it. I shouldn't have killed him. That was bad of me. I'm also not happy about how it doesn't actually... Oh, I wonder if it's that. I don't like how it isn't updating my map. It's a bit annoying. Don't lure, don't kite, don't aggro. Yes. Oh. Okay, avoid everything. Avoid all aggros. Come on. Okay, well, it's not this building because, you know. Oh, is it that building there? I should have left him alive. Oh, it's not that building. Probably this one here. I don't see a lock on that door. Why is everything like even the ice sprites that are like normally chill? Oh, interesting. I bet it's this one here. No, it is locked. Bollocks. Okay. I think a googly search might be needed. I'm going to googly search this. At the end of our hope. Heretic's hiding place. Where? Of course the location itself doesn't have a page. Oh. Alright, can I not like... No. Oh, no, I think this is it. just going off of the mini map, that says like Gorgonane. I think this is it. I could be wrong. Don't know though. It would appear I'm not the only person to have done this though. Apparently several people have also killed that guy and been stuck. They've gotten lost. Yeah, I've screwed myself over here a bit, haven't I? Let me go back to that page there. Okay, so apparently there's a basement I'm supposed to find. Maybe it is one of these buildings then. Oh, it could be that building there. It says of a lone building. It could very well be that one. Stranger's stream back up, just so I can see when he goes to his beyond. Just chatting section. Is that no? It looks more like a stable, doesn't it? Is that door locked? That door looks different from all the rest. Oh. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ha 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 ha. This is it. Okay. Jesus. Was not expecting everyone there. I knew I was expecting something, but I was not expecting to just be ambushed like that. Right, let's kill you. Right, you're a bit tougher. I feel like you're going to be the toughest, though. Kind of. I love my health. My health is like barely dipped. I also haven't checked my health, actually, at level 60. I haven't checked to see if it's higher than 10,000. That was a bit weird of me. Yeah. Anyway. Here we go. We're going to take you out. Just a couple more hits. Kind of almost don't want to cast any more spells because I don't like having spells that are comboed. It's alright. There we go. There we go. Oh, destination. Here we go. Right. Survey the heretic's hiding place. Nice. Duty complete. There we go. That's what we're talking about. No longer synced. You know what that means, don't you? It's 60 again. Oh, not you. Thought we dealt with you. Size Heart. She's going to summon Shiva again, isn't she?
Looking
Probably.
for me, I presume.
It's a voice scene. Was not expecting that. Not really, no. Oh, hey, Midsummer.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
They replaced Midsummer as well.
No, it cannot be.
I mean, they may have also replaced Ice Heart. I didn't really hear enough of Ice Heart to remember the voice.
She cameth unto me, as didst thou.
No, I like the old Midgard. It was like a really deep, like, booming voice. This one's not as much.
Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
Yeah. He also talks faster as well. I can't grumble at that. I like that.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo.
Yeah, yeah.
The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things once the calamity came. The land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard.
Ooh.
We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone.
Aww.
So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr.
Hraesvelgr. Oh,
And
okay.
it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were and should ever be.
Right. Yeah, what of the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control.
I don't know about that one.
Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right.
I made this right, apparently. How are you going to do
I
that?
am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken and peace restored.
You said that last time, but then you summoned a primal.
We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Sorry, what? What? I don't know about that one. Yeah, me got some. Where are you going? No. What? Okay. Okay, so that was a heretic's place. That's great. Miss Shimura, praise Halione, you are alive. We came as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. Yeah, just a bit. Sorry, I sorted it out, it's fine. So they were lurking in the cellar at this farmhouse. 'Tis a pity Lady Iceheart escaped, but we must not let that detract from your accomplishment. We have them on the run. You have dealt our foes a telling blow this eve, my friend, and I shall see that your efforts are recognized. Okay, so he's alright then. Ish. Right, let's turn in. Establishing an outpost in so remote a location could not have been easy. Tenacious devils. Absolutely. Right. And there we go. I think that is, like I said, where I'm going to call it for today. We are going to be raiding Mr. Strange guys over on Twitch. For everyone who... yeah, okay, so something's just come up. There's a spider there. 1 second. God. Don't like spiders. Terrible arachnophobia. Ooh. Anyway, like I said, that's where I'm calling it for tonight. Yeah, I just read something for me to think about for next time. It's a new thing with Twitch. Anyway, we're going to raid Mr. Strange Guides, and I'm going to go sanitize myself. Strange Guides. Thank you everyone for watching. I really do appreciate it. And make sure we spread the love to Mr. Strange Guides, and I'll see everyone tomorrow from 4 PM UK time. 3 hours early from my usual start time because I do have an evening plans. But yes, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Bye-bye.